Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by today. It's Dale Campbell here at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to show you our 2018 Chevrolet Z71. It's a double cab Silverado, as you can see. Great looking graphite metallic exterior paint. I love how the Z71 has the painted to match grille, front bumper, rear bumper, mirror caps, door handles. Just a great look. Nice gold bow tie in the front there. The LED daytime driving lights and fog lamps really make it a nice visual front end, along with that high intensity discharge headlamp. So we're going to make our way around. We did choose to put the General Motors accessory mud flaps on there to protect the sides. Definitely a great choice. In the box we did put a spray and box liner from the factory also. And under rail box lights so you can see inside of that box at night. So it's a Z71, as you can see, with cloth seats, 6 passenger. Of course, that armrest in the center does fold up. There's storage inside of that. I'll reach in and show you that. A couple USB ports in there, 12 volt power, and of course an input for an iPod, along with a couple trays on the sides to put pens. And you can see you can bring your cords out the front so you can put your phone or whatever you're charging from those USB port or that 12 volt power outlet in these little trays in front, or maybe use a cup holder if you'd like. We'll put that armrest up. Again, that shows you the seating for 6, but remember the seat base does open, does lock. You can put items in there and store them away a little bit safer, because I mentioned it does have a lock on the front of it. I really love how the doors have lots of storage space, a little grab handle there, but then right below it, storage pocket for you, and then in the lower part of the door, more storage, along with 2 more bottle or can holders. The grab handle makes it easier to get in and out, plus there's one up above. I'll show you above the driver's door. You can see it there. Potentially, if the light would shine correctly, I guess it's not really that visible in this dark lighting, but that's all right. You'll see it when you stop in. So there's a center stack. It's a MyLink radio system, guys and gals. The audio on the upper left-hand corner is where you can press that to display your radio. It has AM, FM, and XM. This does still have a single CD player. And with the correct phones, you could stream for different audio choices like your Pandora or iHeartRadio or other things such as those. The projectors, because this is equipped with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for your benefit. We'll show you how that works when you stop in. And of course you've got the OnStar button, and below that projector or to the right of it for OnStar Nav, those are just different buttons to use to call or contact OnStar for different information. Remember, those buttons are located on the bottom of the rear view mirror. I can't quite get the light right to show you them there, but they're on the bottom of the rear view mirror also. The shop is a rather new icon. We'll talk about that when you stop in. And remember, we do offer hands-free texting with the correct phones, and that settings button, we'll go through how that works also. There's your volume and different duplication of keys there, part of the radio system. Climate control system is dual. It is automatic, so you can adjust both driver and passenger's comfort and choose where the air is going to blow or how high the fan will blow on you as well. It's equipped with heated power drivers and passenger seat for your comfort. You can heat both the base and the back, or maybe just your back if your back's a little bit stiff or tight. 3 levels of settings there, high, medium, and low. For your convenience, we've got 2 different glove boxes. We've got the lower traditional one that we've had for quite some time, and then of course the upper one is a lockable box. We'll open that up. There is another USB port in there. Happens to be a funnel in there also. That funnel is because we now have gone capless, and that'd be a way that you could put gas in the tank if you're taking it out of a can at home. Alright, we'll make our way now to the back seat. Why don't you check that out. Another handle there that you can see because the light is right. It's ahead of the door. The one above it, as I mentioned before, we couldn't quite get that, not quite enough light to see that today. It's a double cab, so the back door is a little bit smaller. Remember, it used to replace the old extended cab. Those rear seats do fold up 60-40. All we need to do is grab the front edge of that seat, lift up. This is the 40% side, so as you can see, there's still quite a bit of a bench on the other side for your guests to ride in. I'll push that back down. It's equipped with rear defrost also. Even though it's a double cab, there is plenty of room for your guests to ride back here, guys and gals. Little pocket on the back side of that center console also. We'll make our way towards the back of the truck now. As you can see, it is a Z71. There's that badging. Gives it the shocks, which if we can get a peek at that, you can see the Ranchero shock there. That's the top of it. Along with the skid plates and the badging in the box and badging inside and the colored bumpers and grille. That's of course how you distinguish the Z71 now. Of course it has a 2-inch receiver. To the left of the license plate you've got the 7 plug or the flat 4. To the right of course the door I'd hope you never have to open. That'd be where you'd lower the spare tire. Above the of course that iconic gold bow tie, we've got the backup camera, and then of course the lock for the tailgate. Remember guys and gals, these tailgates now do lock when you lock the cab of the pickup. The easy to use corner step bumpers to get into the box if necessary. And remember we did put a cut in that tailgate box square to make it a little bit of an angle so your hand will fit in it nice. Working down the driver's side, that is a 6.5-foot box of course in the double cabs. There's that capless fuel tank that I mentioned. Good reflection off that paint, isn't it? We'll take a look inside the cab now. Yes, in the driver's door, like most, got your mirror switches, the door lock switch, your power window switches, and then of course the rear door windows and locks. To the left of the steering wheel, got the headlamp switch at the bottom. You press the center of it, it will turn on your fog lamps. There's the rheostat to adjust the brightness of the dash lights. 4-wheel drive switch. It's in 2 high right now. Remember, you can go to auto or 4 high while you're on the move. You have to be stopped. Transmission and neutral, foot on the brake, vehicle not rolling to go from 4 high to 4 low or back. Of course, there's the integrated trailer brake. So you can hook onto a trailer that does have brakes, and this vehicle is equipped to pull at and use the brakes as designed. There's the cruise control on the left side of that steering wheel, the driver's information center buttons, and the voice activation button is there on the right hand side, along with I'm finished with my phone call, I'm going to hang it up, or the mute button for the radio. The steering wheel does have tilt and telescoping, and this is the telescoping one. We can push that down, we can move that steering wheel out or in, and then of course the traditional tilt down here. Hazard switch located up above, and of course shift handle does have the 6-speed automatic transmission. You see the plus and minus. If you put it in the manual mode, you can shift with that, or remember it does have the tow haul mode. So you push in the end of that shift handle, the button there, and the transmission would go to the tow haul mode. Of course, this vehicle is equipped with OnStar, will help you with that. It has Wi-Fi capabilities, it will help you download the My Chevrolet app to your phone, set up the Owner Center app, set up the Loyalty app, all those nice things that will benefit you and help you get more out of your Chevrolet purchase and ownership. So if you have any questions about this 2018 Chevrolet Silverado Z71 double cab in graphite metallic, give myself a call. It's Dale Campbell. You can reach me here at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake at 715-475-1414. Thank you for stopping by.